Hi everyone, in this video I'll be discussing how to study one of the most important topics in anatomy, that is nerve supply of muscles and their actions. Almost every year one or two questions are asked from this topic. Now this topic is simple, but being volatile, it is difficult to remember the information. It is difficult to remember the muscles, their nerve supply and actions. Now I'll show you how I had made notes so that I could remember all the information well. So now this page shows the lower limb muscles, their nerve supply and actions. This is the table, not the table, this is the nerve supply. Sciatic divides into tibial, common peroneal. So for tibial, I have written all the muscles that supply with their action at the side. Then for the common peroneal, it divides into superficial and deep. Again, I have written the muscles supplied by that particular nerve and its action. So I have written that in short form. Then the common peroneal divides into superficial and deep. Again, over here I've written down all the muscles with their action. Same I have done for every nerve, and that is how I have concised the entire lower limb muscles, their nerve supply and action in one page. And this is what makes it easy for revision. This is what you can do for upper limb muscle as well. And now you have only 2 pages to revise. You don't have to go through the entire book. And while you revise, it is important that you keep 2 techniques in mind. First is spaced repetition and second is active recall. What is spaced repetition? Spaced repetition is revising a particular topic at spaced intervals. When it comes to anatomy, it becomes extremely important to do repeated revisions because it is a volatile subject. If you study something today and don't revise it for a week, you are going to forget it. So it is important that at spaced intervals you keep revising that particular topic. And each time you revise, you don't passively go through it but actively recall whatever it is that you studied. So if I'm doing the lower limb muscles, first I will recall whatever it is that I remember, and then I will go through all that I could not recall. That helps in strengthening the memory, and with time retrieval of that information becomes easier. So if you are studying anatomy, these 2 techniques should be incorporated, and that is what will tremendously help, and you will be able to remember the information.